So my name is Santiago. Almost everybody calls me Santi. Tonight I'm going to share with you guys a little bit about myself, but most importantly, get the focus off me and talk to you guys about who Jesus is, what he could do for you, what he did for me. And it's just something amazing I would like to share. So, Jesus changes every area of your life when you accept him. For example, he changed friendships. I come from a background where, I've been in drugs, I've been in jails, I've been in drug programs, I've been in the streets. Since a young age, I was really involved into crime, a lot of stuff, which I really pray to the Lord that you guys don't get involved in. For me, in order to leave everything I had to walk with the Lord was really hard at one point, and I didn't want to hear the Lord. But for example, I had a girlfriend of 1 year being with her, but when the Lord called me, I was able to see that she was holding me back, that she didn't understand my change, she didn't want to accept it. Therefore the Lord told me and showed me in various ways that I had to let her go. It was hard, don't get me wrong, and I try to make it work, and I try to do it on my own. I try to even pray to the Lord if it could work, but it just wasn't gonna work, and if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And no matter how hard we try, when we see that something is not for us, the Lord is gonna keep showing you and showing you, and that's what he did. So I left her in order to be able to walk with the Lord. There's friendship that you might have to let go of right now that you just don't want to, but the Lord is telling you to, and I just pray you do. Like for example, I saw my boys that I used to be in the streets with, I would say about 3 weeks ago, and I hadn't seen none of them in I would say about 2 months ago, and I've been with the Lord for about 4 months now, this time around. So this time I was actually able to see them and still represent the Lord and make sure that I was hand in hand with the Lord. And I was actually being loving and kind to them, and they saw something different, because they said it. They're like, yo, what's up with you? Why you look so different? And I mean, they had heard about the change, but they probably thought it was fake. And unfortunately, and it hurts, it breaks my heart. It's just think of whoever you were in 6th grade up to 8th grade with on a daily basis. Regardless if you were doing good or bad, that's just regardless. A friend is a friend. And all of them, unfortunately, I pray for them a lot, but unfortunately they're still in that same lifestyle. They're still doing drugs, selling drugs, going in and out of jail. And we're young, and now me with the Lord, I'm able to see so much differently, and I just want to reach them. But I also know, the Lord also put it very clear to me that I could talk to them here and there, but when I do, make sure it's for good, and to keep them always in prayer, but to also distance myself, because the enemy works in mysterious ways. He always tries to put traps, and let's say one day you're feeling down and that's all you know, you're gonna fall like that. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, in the lifestyle I was in personally, I never even had a friend. Until this moment, I just actually kind of started realizing what a friend really is. And there's a lot of people out there in the world that we think are friends, but in reality, all they want is bad, and all they want is personal gain, and all they want to do is use you, whether you could see it or not. And I pray to the Lord that you guys could see it. But just always know that Jesus is always going to be your friend. And he's really the best friend that will never, ever, ever disappoint you or break your heart or hurt you in any type of way or scheme you or nothing. He's always gonna be there for you for the best, and he knows what's best. And I just love him. And I pray that you're able to love him. So God bless, guys.